In this session, I'm going to show how to add the chatbot to your emails so you can create engaging conversations when somebody's reading an email and wants to start messaging you. What we're going to do is we're going to start out here on the ManyChat side. Now, one of the main values of ManyChat is what's called their various growth tools, how to get people into the chatbot. So if you think of an email, what we want to do is we want to create a URL so that you can embed that URL in the body of the email or in your signature so that when somebody clicks on it, they're going to enter the chatbot experience. Now, what I like to do when I send emails out is I always just like to have people reach out to me on Messenger, and then I'll pass them my digital business card. And then from that business card, they can buy and sell houses. They can learn about EXP. They can learn about me and all my other social media sites, all from that business card. So you may want to start there with that URL, but you could also add other URLs in your signature in your emails. For example, get my free buyer's guide, and another one, get my free seller's guide. And you can have URLs that take them into the chatbot, and the chatbot will automatically deliver the guide right to them. So what I want you to do is in ManyChat, go to the chatbot folder and come down. Let's attach a URL for the business card and then put that in the email signature. So what you're first going to want to do is you're going to hit edit flow. And this flow is designed. It's going to basically, when they click on it, it's going to say, I love meeting new people on Messenger. When they click that link, and then I tell them a little bit about the bot, a little bit about you. And then down below, I give them all the contact information, and then they have actions to schedule a call with me, learn about me, or buy or sell or rent a home. So basically, that's a very simple flow, but when they click on it from the inbox, it'll start messaging them with all my details, and they'll start engaging. What you want to do, and you can see that this business card's called from all these green sections are different flows that call the business card. So we use it quite often in the chatbot. But if you zoom in here, you'll see we have what's called a messenger ref URL. We're going to click on that. And if you come all the way down, you'll see it here, right here, the messenger ref URL. You also have a QR code for your business card. So I'll have another session that talks about the QR codes. But in this case, we're going to use a URL for the email. So go ahead and click on the URL. Up in here, you could put whatever your parameter is here. So I do let's connect. And if I click OK or copy here, this is my the way it looks in the URL. But what we're going to do is we're going to mask that in the signature. I'll show you that in a minute. But if you just take this URL and just start sending it to people, text messages, and placing it anywhere, it's a URL. When somebody clicks on it, it'll open the chatbot and start the conversation about my business card. So basically, now that I have that copied, I'm going to jump over to Google. I use Gmail for my mail system. You could use any mail system you want. When you open up your Gmail account, you want to hit up here the gear and say see all settings. So now that I have all settings open, if I come down to my signature area, which is right here on Gmail, I can now start configuring this. So I have find out why so many agents are coming to EXP, and I have a link to my chatbot that describes EXP. Over here, though, I just wrote a simple message here, meet me on Messenger. And you could put whatever words you want. And what we're going to do is we're going to hit this little link icon here. And this is where we're going to paste that URL in that you just saw in ManyChat and click OK. So now when somebody, and make sure once you do that, you come all the way to the bottom and hit Save Changes. So now when somebody creates or when I generate an email, somebody's reading my email, if they click on this link here or meet me on Messenger, the Messenger will open up and pass my business card. So that's as easy as it is. So very, very effective way to get your chatbot on emails. And go ahead and set that up on your signature page at the very least.